and everything. Look at life so differently. You feel life is connected with you. When you naturally feel life is a support for you, so many beneficial things start happening. So all of you, let's start listening to what is the sound that happens.
Let's now, we're now all going to be hearing the answer. Yes, yes. So the answer was the sound of a bell. So Akul has posted that you were able to hear the tankar of a dhanush, which is actually quite close. You were able to see that it was a religious sound. It was actually the sound of a bell ringing. So yes, and congratulations for everyone who manifested and who were participating. Great job. And yes, Akul is asking, how do I listen with my third eye?
And this listening actually from the so the actually the audio earlier, the audio come true, played it for a really short while. It was actually the power, it's actually bell ringing. So, if in case you did not hear it, I'm going to be playing it again as I'm talking to you right now. So, I hope all of you heard that. It was a sound of a bell ringing, a simple sound of bell. So, whoever said bell, congratulations. Now, let's go to the second round. Remember, same round, we are going to be listening through our third eye. So, I'll now start. What is the audio that is getting played in the background right now? All of you, let us all listen. Shanta Mahavakya connect. Listening to the Mahavakya will not bring distraction. It will only help you go into the space of oneness.
शिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes. All of you can relax. Please open your eyes. I request all of you to go ahead and start posting. Again, it's fine. Whatever you were able to hear, whatever sound came to you, just go ahead and post it. Don't think right or wrong. Don't use your logic and think, is it, is this really it? Don't think all of that. Just be integrated to the third eye and reveal whatever Swamiji has shown you through the third eye. See, actually, throughout the day, we hear multiple sounds and multiple different frequencies and multiple different sounds. But because we don't bring awareness, we really don't know what we're hearing. So we label them as noises, and noise is something which irritates us. So we put that as a label as noise. But really, when you connect to Swamiji in the space of oneness, when you connect to your third eye and focus on any sound, and when I say any sound, not only in the 20 hertz, between the 20 hertz and 20,000 hertz, which the human ear can see, in any frequency, when you connect to that sound through your third eye, your third eye will be able to identify that sound. Even if it's not logically possible for the human ear to hear, you will be able to identify that sound because that is the third eye. The third eye can identify any frequency. So all of you go ahead and start posting whatever you were able to see. Sorry, whatever you were able to hear, go ahead and start posting that in the comment section now. And we'll be reading out and then soon moving on to the answer. I request all of you, Akulal, Vimala, Pandey, there are so many people in the chat section. Please post whatever you were able to hear.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes. Now we're going to be revealing the answer. We're going to be playing the sound. Okay, just before that, Akul has posted, so the words chunk or a conch, like the one sounded before war is heard, and the word chariot appeared before me, and I heard the sound of a horse. Okay, Ma Hiranmayi Mulupatla has posted tinkling sounds. Okay, thank you for posting. If anyone else has anything to post, please quickly go ahead. And meanwhile, we are going to be revealing the answer.
Oh, here, what is the answer?
Shiva, 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 Shiva.
Well, the answer for this Swamiji chanting
Yes,
all of
the
you who
very,
heard this, hear
the
it one more
very
time.
Shiva, 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 Shiva.
is a very powerful sound, the very powerful voice of Swamiji, just chanting Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. So nice. How even just listening to the sound with our two ears, it's so powerful. Imagine the frequency which the third eye will pick up. All of you would be actually the Ma Hiranmaya Mulukutla. You have posted the tinkling sound, right? If you actually listen, it was part of the background, Ma. So you were able to hear that, Ma. So that is manifestation because the tinkling sound was there in the background. And actually, I request all of you to go ahead and also post meanwhile. How do you feel while manifesting? Because even when you hear with your two eyes, Swamiji's voice is so powerful, so radiating. Then imagine what the third eye will pick up. I request all of you to share your experience of how this power manifestation session was and how you enjoyed it, what you feel. Please go ahead and share in the comment section below. Meanwhile, for those of you who are wondering, how can we manifest these powers? Every day we come and see such interesting powers. How can we manifest these powers? And what is the third eye? The third eye is an intra organ and it can be awakened just by the initiation from an avatar. That is called Diksha. Just through the Diksha of an avatar, the third eye can be awakened and you can manifest all of these powers. How can you get the Diksha? There are three ways of receiving the Diksha or the initiation. It is through Sparsha, touch, or Nayana, a look, or Mantra, a word. These are the three ways you can receive Diksha. Even one moment is enough for you to just experience that space of oneness and manifest these powers. So all of you can, I request all of you to come and attend every day's darshan. Just by sitting in every day's darshan under the eyes of Swamiji, you can get initiated and start manifesting these powers. So with this, we would like to conclude today's power manifestation session. We sincerely thank each and every one of you for joining. Please do join every day after the satsang for the power manifestation session. Let's now end with the Purna Mantra by offering our deep gratitude to Swamiji for revealing this amazing science of power manifestation to all of us. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everyone. Nithyanandam.
Paramashivoham
Shri Kailasonnatadvadashanta Shyamala Pitharuda Shri Meenakshi Sundareshwara Bhinnaswarupa Parashiva Putra Ratna Kumara Gurumanya Tulyavatara Shri Parvati Stanyapana Labdha Divya Jnana Vishruta Sakala Nigama Gamasara Bhuta Dravida Veda Pravaktre Srimad Paramashiva Karuna Samadhigata Mukta Maya Chaturashrayana Giyamana Chatra Chamara Shri Chinha Kahaladi Samasta Birada Valyalankrita Jnana Vijnana Chakravarti Sarvajana Sangha Sadhyo Nirvana Diksha Vyayapavarga Varsha Vishrana Jimuta Paramata Kalabha Kesari Shaiva Siddhanta Sthapanacharya Shri Rajadhiraja Pandya Maharaja Guru Kshapana Shakyadi Mahandhakara Nivarana Jnana Bhanu Vikshana Narharha Dhvajochedana Purvaka Srimad Vrishabhadhvaja Sthapaka Shaiva Samaya Kartre सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततमगुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गि साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्रीमहामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्रीमहागणपति समारम्भ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानन्द प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवच्छ्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव श्री ज्ञान सम्बन्ध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।
First statement, karma means that the effect of our actions will come back to us in the future. Myth. Karma means the effect of your thought currents will come back to you in the future till you complete. That's the reality. Karma means that the effect of our actions will come back to us in the future is a myth. There is no CCTV recording going on in the cosmos where your actions will be bringing suffering to you in the future. No. But your thought currents will be bringing the results in the future. There is audio recording going on in the cosmos, not video recording. Video recording means your actions being captured. Audio recording means your thought currents being captured. Cosmos has only audio recording, no video recording. Understand, cosmos has no CCTV camera. It's only video muted camera, audio recording. A video recording getting punished is a cheap, childish. God is not interested in that game. God is not playing the game of the judge. And there is no such thing as you will be judged, weighed based on your actions. That is childish, too childish, immature. If God is supposed to do the job, you don't need God. You have enough men who can just analyze the CCTV footage of your life and pass the judgment, whatever is required. Understand, because your organ of seeing is impacting you so much, then the organ of listening, you think cosmos also judges based on the action. No. Only the thought current comes back as karma, not the action current. Next statement here. You can cancel out bad karma with good karma by doing good things. It's a myth. It's a myth. Please listen. You can cancel out any karma by cancelling that whole thought pattern, whole thought current. If you are not able to give up even one small parts of your thought current and cause even parts of your reality, that is called bad karma. If you are able to break and give up on parts of your thought current and make parts of your reality into reality, that can be called as good karma. If you are able to break the whole thought current and go beyond that thought trend, it is called completion. So, good karma does not cancel out bad karma. Cancelling out happens only when you break from the whole thought current. The next statement. Same action by different people will have different karmic effect. Yes, it's reality. because the action is not responsible for the karma. It is the thought current behind the action is responsible for karma. Understand cosmos as continuous audio recording but not video recording. This statement, this truth will clear tons of your questions about karma. In video recording, visuals are always new. In audio recording, it is always a single flow. Please understand. If your mind is audio recorded, don't ever think it will be a long hours together material. No, it will not be more than 5 statements, 24 hours. The same 5 statements is getting repeated in the old stupid gramophone record in different ways of getting stuck. Just this one statement. I ate and like kaka biryani. I ate and like biryani. Maybe next time. I ate and like kaka biryani. Maybe the third time. I ate and like kaka biryani. I ate and like kaka biryani. That's all is your inner audio recording. Please understand. If you think, if you are inside audio recording is done, you will have multiple things. You are wrong. You do not know you. The more restless you are, you think more thought currents you have. No. The more restless you are stuck in the same thought more number of times. Not more thought current. You are repeating the same more number of times, not more number of thought currents. Listen. Listen to this understanding. You can be complete and be liberated today. Internalize this truth. It is fresh, out of the box definition of karma directly from Sadashiva. Remember this one truth. Your life has no video recording. It only has audio recording. Your actions do not count. Your thought current counts. Your fight with your mother, or your fight with your mother-in-law, or your fight with your brother-in-law, or your fight with your daughter-in-law, or your fight with your son-in-law, or your fight with your granddaughter does not count. You fight that counts. same action by different people will have different karmic effect. The statement is true. Next statement. Karma cannot be changed. You may be thinking, I'm going to say this statement is myth. I'm saying truth. Karma cannot be changed. It can only be discarded. It cannot be changed. It can only be discarded. Understand the thought current of fight, thought pattern of fight. If you pick up, you can never see peace. It cannot be changed. You cannot alter the effect, side effect, the associate thought currents, the friend, neighbor of this thought current. They come with Anga, Avarana, Parsha Devatas. If Mahadeva comes, Nandi will come. Devi will come. Ganesha will come. Kartikeya will come. With Ganesha his rat will come. With Kartikeya his peacock will come. With Devi his her lion will come. You can't change it. When you bring the thought current of fight, all the things associated will come, you can't change it. Effect, side effect, after effect, everything will come, you can't change it. You will attract the same type of people who are holding the same thought current in your life again and again and again. It cannot be changed. Karma cannot be changed. It can only be discarded. The good news I have for you is karma cannot be changed. The great news I have for you is karma can be discarded. The moment you discard one thought current, suddenly you will see not only you are entering into the next level of your existence, you will be seeing the people who will exist in the next level surround you suddenly. It is literally like Indian movies, how the moment you fall in love, the scene changes. The dry land around you becomes a green grass bed, and the electric pole around which you are standing and talking in your stupid cell phone becomes a great Devadaru tree, and the dog which is pissing around that electric pole becomes a cute pet Pomeranian, and you just run around the tree. Sometimes you even feel the chillness around the pole. Ice around the pole till police comes and picks you up. If you are just running around the electric pole, what else do you expect? Just like how in Indian movies, the moment you fall in love, your whole inside, outside changes. I tell you, exactly the same way. When you complete even with one thought current, the whole thing suddenly around you will change. It has to change. Only then you are completed. Your friends, in reality and your friends list in Facebook. Your likes in reality and your likes in Facebook. You are right, wrong, good, bad, everything suddenly will change. You will have such big breathing space. You will have that breather. Suddenly the feeling suffocated, collapses, crashes. That becomes the music of your whole being. Whenever the becomes the music of your whole being, you are tasting completion. You are tasting completion. You are tasting completion. Next statement. I will not accumulate karma if I do nothing. Do I accumulate karma through action or do I burn karma through action? This statement, I will not accumulate karma if I do nothing, is a myth. Listen, because there is no such thing as doing nothing. You can't. You don't know that space. When you achieve that space, you will not be making the statement, if I do nothing. You will make the statement, if I be nothing. You can never be doing nothing if you are being something. Only if you are being nothing, you can be doing nothing. So there is no such thing as doing nothing. So the statement, I may not want to even say it is myth or reality, I will say it is wrong. The statement is wrong. If you make the statement, I will not accumulate karma if I be nothing, it is reality. If you make the statement, I will not accumulate karma if I do nothing, is mistake statement. If you make a statement, I will not accumulate karma if I am doing nothing, is a myth statement. Next line, do I accumulate karma through action or do I burn karma through action? Understand? If your context is moving towards completion, you burn karma through action. If your context is not towards completion, you accumulate karma through action. Whether you burn karma through action or accumulate karma through action is dependent on how you hold you, the context you set for you. Basically, if you believe cosmos has CCTV camera recording going on, you will be accumulating karma by action. Because That kind of a faith will lead to that kind of a thought current and action flow. But if you understand, it has no CCTV footage recording going on. It has only internal chip recording the audio. You will exhaust your karma through your action, because you know where you need to work is the thought current you are having, not the action trend you are doing. The struggle is not supposed to be done to wake up early morning 4:30. The struggle is supposed to be done to break the lazy thought current and boredom thought pattern. Unfortunately, when you believe the CCTV footage, all your struggle is aimed at waking up at morning 4 o'clock instead of breaking the thought current of boredom, thought current of tiredness, thought pattern of tiredness and boredom. Even for your whole life, if you wake up early morning 4:30, did not break your thought pattern, thought current of boredom and tiredness, you built a good habit, not liberation. Habit is a habit. All of you know, I may want to remind you once more. In habit, if you remove the T, if you remove the H, a bit will be there. If you remove A, bit will be there. If you remove B, it will be there. Only when you remove the I, the thought current, it will die. Even if you work whole day in Microsoft, did not complete with that thought current of feeling bored and tired, understand, you will just feel stuck and feel exploited, sucked, and die by 45. After 45, if something is left in your body, that may be much worse than death. If you break the boredom and thought current and bring activism, you have experienced activism and go on working, you may be working till the last moment of this body's existence and still will not be tired, retired, bored. If you are bored, bore yourself and your thought current. If you are bored, bore the thought current of feeling bored. Listen. Recognizing the karma pattern in which you are stuck, thought current in which you are stuck, and deciding to liberate yourself from that thought current is vidya. Recognizing karma pattern, thought current in which you are stuck and breaking from that, having a breakthrough from that thought current. Please understand, your decision, your decision to change you, your decision to have a breakthrough in your thought current is required basically to have any breakthrough and have liberated thinking. Understand some of these basic truths. If you have a thought current which can cause some health issues, be informed that thought current can never give you fulfillment in wealth also, and it can never lead you to enlightenment also. It cannot give completion in any field of your life. Understand? I am not saying enlightened one will not fall sick. All I am trying to tell you is, when you are working towards enlightenment, if a thought current is bringing sickness to you, it will not be able to bring completion to you. Means, the thought current which you are entertaining will bring difficulties not just in one field, in every field. So the repairing of thought current is not going to help, only replacing it is going to help. When you have a problem, do not suspect just your actions. Suspect the very you. Please understand. Do not suspect just your action. Suspect the very you. Means your very thought current, your idea about you. Suspect that very you, because change, transformation, reinventing yourself, having a breakthrough from karma pattern, all this is easy and doable in simple, decision of suspecting your very thought current. Please understand. Most of us go on suspect our actions. I think morning I don't get up and do yoga. That is why I am sick. I think I don't go to office in time. That is why I am not earning. I think I am not taking right decisions in my office. That is why I am not earning. All this is suspecting your actions. No. That is not going to solve the issue. That is not going to give you a breakthrough. Suspecting your very cognition about you. The early morning, unable to get up and go for yoga, means you have the deep cognition that is not possible for me. It doesn't look like me. It looks like somebody else, not me. The man who can doubt his thought current will go beyond self-doubt. Actually, the ultimate yourself can never be doubted. It is self-effulgent. Whatever you can doubt, your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, SDHD is all about your thought current. You should doubt your thought current, which is creating SDHDs in you, and complete that SDHD. Self-doubt, hatred and denial. Please listen. Do not confuse the words. I am giving you the exact essence. The thought current which you are having about you, the cognition you carry about you, that is what you celebrate as you, even though that is not you. What you celebrate as you need to be doubted. And the completion need to happen for the doubt by dropping that very self which you cognize as you. I tell you, if you are not able to get up early morning and go for yoga, it's very simple problem. Or I am giving you another one example. You are not able to run your life unless you get your morning tea or coffee. You are not able to relax unless you take out your stress on somebody else. Listen, it may look very simple issue. The simple issue can't be healed, completed, just by you attending to some of your actions. No. Understand? Don't think that morning not able to get up, that problem will be solved if you learn to become active in the early morning. No. It's not that people who don't get sleep early morning are enlightened beings. No. You need to dig out and complete that very pattern. You need to dig out and complete with that very pattern. Why you are not able to get up? Why you are doing what you are doing? Partially attending or looking into your problems will never solve the issue. The very thought current need to be renounced. If you are having headache, be informed. It will not just resonate in your head, it will resonate till the end of your life, wealth, relationship with others, contentment, everything. Everything. Because it is the thought current. One of the most paradoxical thing in the life is, listen, one of the most paradoxical thing in the life, whenever you need to attend the whole, you attend the part. Whenever you need to attend the part, you attend the whole. It is very unfortunate. Whenever you need to attend the whole, you attend the part. Whenever you need to attend the part, you attend the whole. The very thought current with which you operate need to be replaced. The very thought current need to be renounced. If you are entertaining the thought current, you don't have enough energy to wake up in the morning. I tell you, even if you have billions of dollars, you will be constantly craving. You don't have enough money to do what you want. Because you do not know the power of the money which you already accumulated and having it. You will consider them as zeros and still continue to feel poor. I tell you, the man who feels active about himself, the kind of a richness he feels, and the man who feels stagnant about himself, the kind of a poverty he feels, I tell you, feeling stuck in your inside is the real poverty. Feeling stuck in your karma pattern. Please listen, I'll define feeling stuck. Today, you somehow wake up, do little yoga, and even go up to the level of Kirtan, Guru Puja, the 9 o'clock flat. Then for 1 week, nothing moves. Again, after a week, you attend karma webinar, decide to break from that pattern. Again, 2 days, things move. Again, you are back to square one, sometimes even square zero. This is what I call feeling stuck in the pattern. Feeling stuck in the pattern. Understand, unless you give a breakthrough, you give a break for yourself, unless you decide to break from this karma pattern, completion never happens. Fulfillment can happen only when you break from karma pattern. I tell you, I have seen millions of beings, not just human beings, Gandharva, Kinnara, Kimburuda, Yaksha, Rakshasa, Bhuta, Preta, Pichacha. I have seen all types of beings. With that clarity I am talking to you. I tell you, every problem you face is your decision taken in the past. Every obstacle you face in your life is your decision you took in the past, knowingly or unknowingly. You can decide now strongly for life. You will see everything, all the best things of life expressing itself, all the best things of life radiating itself. Upanishads are so clear. They are declaring there is no other way. Evam vai na anyatetosti na karma lipyate nare. If you want to be liberated from the karmas, there is no other way. There is no other way to be liberated from the karmas. There is no other way man can free himself from the bondage created by the deeds. Kurvan nevega karmani jijivishecha samaha evam vayinanyatetosti na karma lipyate nare. There is no other way by which a man can free himself from the bondage created by the deeds. Understand, if your decisions and actions have created certain bondage, only by deciding for life and acting, you will be free from those bondages. One more thing you need to know, even a laziness is an action by you out of your decision against life. So when you decide for life, the laziness, tiredness, boredom, hatred, anger, everything will melt down. Everything will be cleared. So decide, listen, decide for life. Decide for life. Decide for life.
Yes. Beautifully, somebody explains how we need to decide for life and how this whole um, impact of the thought currents that we have inside reflects on our life. And let's go through a few of the powerful cognitions that Swamiji has shared in this session. Recognizing the karma pattern in which you are stuck and that thought current in which you are stuck and deciding to liberate yourself from that thought current is vidya. If you have a thought current which can cause some health issues, be informed that thought current can never give you fulfillment in wealth also, and it can never lead you to enlightenment also. It cannot give you completion in any field of your life. So this is something very important that we can reflect on. Many times, we feel that this example itself, we can manifest wealth compromising on our health. So what does that mean? It means that this thought current itself is negative. This thought current itself will be the abusive, incomplete, and so even in wealth also it will not give us fulfillment, because it means that it's fundamentally coming from an incompletion. So we can reflect on that. How many times we think that compromise is going to fulfill us. If we compromise on some aspect of our life for some other, then we'll have fulfillment. But Swamiji clearly says, tells us that it doesn't work that way. And same with the repairing of thought current is not going to help. Only a replacing is going to help. And again, many times we just try to patch up, and some if some dimension of our life is not happening the way we want, then it means that the whole cognition, the whole thought current that we have needs to be changed, because we are supposed to just exist effortlessly, just manifesting what we want, right? From the space of Paramashivoham, this is the space that we are designed to live in. So if it's not happening, it means that whole thought currents needs to be changed. We can't be just superficial. And again, we should really look in and see how in many places in our lives we do that. We are too superficial in the way we question ourselves. We feel that maybe we're just doing something wrong, and you're not really looking into the source of what is the cognition, what is the thought current that we have, and being ready to replace it. So Swamiji says, when you have a problem, do not suspect just your actions. Suspect the very you, the very cognition, the very belief, inner image that you have, everything. And suspect that very you, because change, transformation, reinventing yourself, having a breakthrough from karma pattern, all this is easy and doable in simple decision of suspecting your very thought current. Yes, again, you should suspect the very you and be ready to completely transform. That is only the successful strategy. So again, also Swamiji, like, many times we just question one aspect of our life, not ready to question the whole. That there's also something Swamiji says, when even one aspect of your life is not happening, say you're not able to have the relationships that you want, or having poor health, you should question the whole thing, your whole life, you as a whole, not just trying to see what is wrong in that dimension alone. So these are some of the understandings and powerful cognitions from this session. And now we'll be looking specifically at the decision that we have taken against life. See, whenever you have a karma pattern, okay, you may have some whatever it may be, depression, or it may be fear. Finally, it will not impact you much if you don't take negative decisions from that pattern. It is the decision taken against life that are the real problem. So this is what we'll be looking at now. We're going to start by penning all the decisions that you have taken that were against life, that have caused you suffering. And then you'll be completing with all these, and from a new space of completion, you'll be writing down what for life decisions you are going to make. So you can start the exercise. And one more thing that we can relate with, that really uh, we are the byproduct of all the past decisions that we have taken. So if we are not able to live the way we want, we really have to see how we have ended up here, what kind of decisions we have taken that led us here. So this is what we'll be doing now. Be showing the slide, the assignment. Go through it once more. Pen down all the decisions against life that you have taken, complete with all of them, and decide for positive, life positive, for life decisions instead. take a few more minutes to pen down. And it's really about the context from which we take decisions. Whenever we say no to life, whenever we say that we decide that we are not going to do, and that is what ends up putting us in suffering. Actually, one day Swamiji shared that even failing is not painful. You will learn. You will move forward. Not doing, that is painful. When you just close the door and you just say no and you just move back, that is painful. That is the real suffering.
Swamiji says the real failure happens when we stop trying, when we stop saying yes to life. Even in today's satsang, Swamiji had mentioned that whenever we feel that our life is a failure or any these kind of self-beating, low self-inner image, these kind of ideas, Swamiji just said, take a look at the USK Foundation book or take a look at the Entruth website and just see how much Swamiji has gone through. May it be his hard work of rebuilding all the samrajyas, all the kingdoms, or may it be the persecution Swamiji has gone through. He has been able to do all of it just because of saying yes to life. Because of the tapas that his gurus performed on him and made him as a success story for all of us to take an example from. So, continuing to hold on to that cognition of deciding to say yes to life, you can continue.
Swamiji says you should never say no. Even if you feel that you are not going to be able to do whatever it is, just say yes. Always saying yes. Whenever life gives an opportunity, always say yes. Because everything in our life is given to us by Paramashiva. Whenever an opportunity